Hello friends, I think after a quite long time that I'm making a video for my YouTube channel. First of all, my apology, sincere apology to all the subscribers, for such a discontinuation of the journey. So going onwards, we'll make sure that we'll be having a regular session, YouTube video session that's available on my YouTube channel. So first of all, hope you are doing well. So today we are going to discuss around DeepSeek. So I don't think I need an introduction to DeepSeek because if you are coming to this YouTube channel, probably the search link that you have used in YouTube, that should be DeepSeek. So just a heads up to you, DeepSeek is another another AI model that is making quite buzz in the AI world. So this is the website of deepseek.com. So you can type it over here, DeepSeek in the Google or any search engine, and it will redirect you to the DeepSeek main landing page over here. So let me make it a big, yeah. So as you see, DeepSeek R1, the reasoning model, is now alive, and open source. So this is a very interesting point that they are making this thing as open source and rivaling with the OpenAI model O1. So this point is very interesting. Actually, today we are going to work around it. I will come to this. Okay. Now this is available on the web app, and API, and there is a link. Click for more details. So if you want to use the chat model, you can just click over here and start doing the chat with the DeepSeek V3. V3 is the oldest model, okay, of them, and that is actually default version. So you need to change it on DeepSeek R1. I will show that also to you. Okay. So now, while coming back, while you are over this page, you can click over here, click for the more detail. So if you click over here, then it will be redirected to the API docs page of the DeepSeek. Okay. Now, this is the a very good, nice documentation around our DeepSeek R1. So as you see, it's part from the it's a quite competitor of OpenAI O1 over here. And why so? If you drill down over here, you can see why so. Okay, first of all, this is the chart has been published over here in the DeepSeek channel over here. Okay, so you can read out through. I'm not driving in a technical discussion that long why it is quite a bit a competitor of OpenAI. So people already know those things, and if you come down over here, you will get a lot more information about the pricing and all the stuff. The good point is the pricing. So if I just come down over here, and you can see token and the token uses over here, and this is the model pricing. If you click over here, as you see the pricing are quite a bit of low. So DeepSeek chat model and DeepSeek reasoner model, there are two models over here. Okay, and you see the 1 million token input price is very less. Okay, it's even you are using the reasoner model R1, then the cost will be around 14 cent. Okay, and for 1 million token input price, and the output is 2.19 over here. So it is fair bit of low cost when it compared to the counterpart or the competitor OpenAI. So that is one of the point of interest, that it is having a very less amount to pay for the developer to work on it. Okay. Now, if you want to work on it, actually, you can come over here. You can see a nice article over here. It is giving the Python code also. So how to use it? So it is similar, like you need to create an account and generate the API key over here, and the base URL will be this. And now with the help of the API key, we can call the reasoning model. Okay, and the reasoning model resides on the web. So you are using the DeepSeek API key to connect to the web model over here. But today our purpose is not diving to this. So, and if you are interested in the chat, okay, I can show you that quickly also. So this is the chat interface, and that is completely free. Only you need to log in using a new account or OAuth like Google. Okay, you can drive over here and you can type simple message like hi, who are you? Okay, a simple message to the, let's see. Now it is time to think. It's thinking. Now another base part, we'll see that in our video, that till date any model, I believe any model does not show how actually it thinks. Okay, but the good point about DeepSeek is that they are allowing us to see how the model is thinking when I'm supplying, putting a question to it, actually how it is thinking and how it is behaving. So I'm sorry, okay, seriously, server is busy. Okay, so no, no, man, maybe as I told you, it's a buzz, so servers may be busy and it is not responding to us. That's fine. Okay, but our purpose is not to show you the chat because it's web version. We are not going to do that. So what is the objective for today? Okay, the objective is pretty simple. Okay, we are going to use DeepSeek using local model. Okay, as you remember, DeepSeek is an open source. So with the help of the framework Ollama, we can easily download it. A version of DeepSeek. There are several versions available. I will show you that also. Okay. So install Ollama. You need to first install Ollama, pull the DeepSeek model from Ollama, run it locally, create your Python virtual environment, install Ollama Python lib because it is a library that connects the Ollama lib library. So it's connect to the Ollama to execute our command against the local model. Okay, and write some Python code, and I will supply you a bonus tip also about my workflow. You may find interesting if you stick around the last minute of the video. Okay, so let's keep it short, keep it brief, keep it fast. Okay, so install Ollama. So where you are going to install Ollama, you can copy. I will share this document as a link with my description box of this video. So you can just come down over here and just paste this ollama.com. Okay, so this is your Ollama. Okay, so what it does, first of all, you need to download it. Okay, you need to say which operating system you are using. If you are Mac, then it's Mac OS, Linux, or Windows. So by default, I already installed the Ollama locally on my laptop, so I don't need to download it further. So it's very simple. You just download it and click it and install it. So after installing, if you come down over here and just try to type Ollama, this will appear. Okay, so now here is my Ollama. So it is running. So now if I go to the command prompt just to show you how does it work even. Okay, let me open up my command prompt. So here is my command prompt. So if I type Ollama list, okay, sorry, so then it will show me all the model that is available in my laptop, that which I've downloaded from Ollama, which I can host run locally on my laptop. So that's the whole purpose of it. Okay, so as you see, I have just downloaded DeepSeek R1 latest 2 days ago. So I was testing the model, and this is the 7B version. I will show that and how we are going to download that. Okay, so when you come over here, you click on the model in the Ollama website, and it will open up for you. Okay, as you see, the popular, it is based on the popularity. So DeepSeek R1 is the most popular right now, just above Llama 3.3 and 5.4. Okay, so this is your DeepSeek R1. So it has many models around it. Okay, so I need to click it over here, and you can see that this model 7B, 1.5B, 8B billions. This is how the model has been trained up. Okay, and it goes gradually to a higher side for a better and good model. But the problem here is that around 7B we can still manage to download and run it on locally. And as you gradually progresses to other model having a higher size, it consumes so much GPU from your laptop that it is very hard to run locally until unless you have some dedicated graphics card, which I do not have. So I have to stick around 7B 4.7 gigabyte. That will be the downloaded size of the model. Okay, and how I can download it? By default it says stays on 7B, and this is the command that you want to run. Where you want to run, you can come over in your command prompt, okay, and just copy the thing and run it. Okay, once you execute the command, it will not only download the model, rather run the model. So we don't want that, okay, because my purpose is to download it first, keep it, then run it. So what we need to do, we need to just change the command to pull. Okay, my bad, that should be over here, that should be over here, Ollama pull. Okay, and it is all been written over here. As you see, Ollama list give you the list of the you know Ollama model that is happening locally on your laptop. Ollama run, you can run it, or you can just pull it and then run it. That's up to you completely. Okay, or you can execute directly the run command. It will pull down the image and pull down the model image and then run it over here, over on your laptop. Okay, so this is a fairly simple example. And if you want how to work on Ollama, you can still visit this URL. I will paste all the links and this document to my YouTube channel so that you can go through. Entire document will be available on the description box. Okay, so this is the documentations on Gits around the Ollama. You can read it, how to install it and all the stuff, what are the model available, a glimpse summary of that you can pass through it. Okay, so as you see, I'm telling about this particular command. Okay, not run, rather pull. Ollama pull the model name that you want to specify over here. Okay, now this command actually pull a model, and run command will run the model. And if you want to remove, that is the rm. Okay, copy model from one place to another cp. It's very easy actually. Okay, now I will close this window. I will just come down over here. What is the next steps? Okay, so as you remember, in our local environment, we are already having the particular model DeepSeek R1 that we are targeting to run locally. So my target will be creating a Python virtual environment first, okay, and then open up the VS Code and write some code to show you how, via Ollama, we are running the DeepSeek R1 model locally, even without the internet connection in our laptop. So the main objective is that when you are sending or chatting the Ollama web model, you are sending your data. Let's say you're having a PDF, right? So you want a summarization of the PDF. So you need to upload it to Ollama, the DeepSeek server over there. I'm sorry, I told Ollama, right? That's my bad. Okay. So what I want to mean to say over here, that you see this one is a chat window, correct? Okay, so it is easy, but if you have a PDF file, then what do you need to do? You need to just upload the PDF over this channel, okay, and try to get something like that, give me the summarization of the PDF, I'll give the summarization of the document, something like that, that you are querying. Okay, but when you are performing this, you are actually sending your data to the web, to the deep SIG server, which is actually hosted on China. Okay, we'll see other caveats around that in our next video, not in this video, but just keep in mind you are sending your data, so that could be a security issue for you passing the sensitive data, for or any company that is will face some kind of compliance issue uploading those kind of data, but you still want to run it. So the best way possible, as it is open source, via Ollama, you can download the DeepSeek R1 model onto your laptop, okay, then run it locally to do your stuff, do your analysis and other stuff without having any kind of internet communication. So your data stays on where the data is. It's more secure. Okay, that is the whole objective of today. So we'll be having a separate session around the DeepSeek, but today we'll just focus on these points. So let's get started. So definitely what I need to do, I will go to my folder browser over here. Let me see where I can go. I can go over here. Okay. Okay. Let me pull up. this is the folder I want to create all the stuff one by one. Okay, first and foremost, what we need to do, we need to create a Python virtual environment. That's the first target. So let's type cmd. That will bring our console window. So just copy this particular command. So Python, this is -m. This is your virtual environment name. Okay, this is VNV is the indicator of the virtual environment for the Python. Okay, so I will just quickly type the comment, or I can copy paste Python aim VNEV virtual environment mine VNEV my virtual environment. Okay, so okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, what I've done, oh, I cannot spell mistake, I'm sorry, my bad. So it will create my virtual environment quickly into this folder. So we are working in this particular folder. As you see, the virtual environment is already created for us. Okay, so let us bring the command prompt one more time. It is creating the virtual environment. It will take some time. So depending upon your speed of the laptop or your desktop, it will take some time. So for me, it is already being created. Okay. Now what you need to do, you need to open up the VS Code, or you can activate the virtual environment by the code, which I will supply. Okay, it's simple. Your virtual environment /script activate.bat. We will see when we will open up the VS code over there. What is the activate.bat? We will see that too also. Okay. So let us activate first. Okay. So it is being activated. As you see, this is written over here. So I am writing to the virtual environment. Now I want to open up my VS Code. VS Code is one of my favorite editor that I usually carry on my works. Okay, fine. So let us create, and let me show you what is the bat file. So this is the script folder. This is the activate.bat. Actually, it is written in this way that it will activate the virtual, Python virtual environment for you. Okay, that is this file we have executed. Okay, now when I'm coming over here, I need to create a Python file. Let it be called, what should I name it? 1 minute. Fine, let me, okay, it is going to create under this. Okay, okay, so, or you can do one thing, you can just drag it over here, or you can come down over here, copy the file, cut it down, paste it over here. I need the file over here in this root. Okay, so this is our Python file. Now what you are going to do is that we need to install a couple of packages. Okay, so how we are going to perform that? So as I told you that we are running the Ollama. Okay, let me do it from here also. Okay, so Ollama list. So as you can see, this is my model. Okay, and if I type Ollama run, actually Ollama run, okay, and just copy the model name from here and paste it over here. So it will take some time. Again, it's depend on your how many how much GPU you have on your laptop or desktop. So mine was I don't have a dedicated graphics card, so it will take some time. So yeah, it's come up. So now as you see, DeepSeek R1 is running on my local via Ollama. Okay, and I'm working in command prompt. Later I will switch into the Python program. Okay, to do the same thing. So let's say hi, who are you? Put a simple question. Think. It is thinking, right? Okay, as you see, it is thinking over here. So this is the new introduction on DeepSeek, and why it is very important, because it is allowing you to see how your model is actually thinking to answer your question. And why it is very important, you will see when we are doing some kind of training on our model, on our later episode, on our video, that sometimes we need to understand also, when I am putting a question to the model, how the model even thinking to answer it. If it is thinking in a wrong way, we can use our prompt, to make it think in a right way, in a good way. Okay, we'll see that thing in later part of the video series. Okay, so let's apply another question. What is AI? Just simple question. Now look at this. Okay, he's trying to think. All right, the user asks, what is AI? I need to provide a clear and comprehensive answer. So it will take some time, because as I told you, my uh, laptop, I don't have any dedicated graphics card, so it will be slow. But if I could purchase a dedicated graphic card, then my system will be much faster and giving the response. But still, it is pretty fast running locally, and so it is still on thinking, but it is, don't think that it is acting slow. It is actually very very fast. Okay. Only the thing is that, as I told you, my laptop does not have any dedicated graphics card to handle this kind of you know model loading, asking the question or training the model. Okay, I don't have that capacity on my laptop. Okay, so that is why it is running a little bit slow. So still it is thinking. But if you put the same question, let's see whether the chat side is up for us or not. Let's see. Okay, what is AI? Let's keep the same question. Let's see whether the site is up or not. I think it is up. It is thinking. Maybe they're having some issue in their site right now. DeepSeek, not sure. Oh, okay, it is coming up the response in the chat window. Let's see, how we are performing. Okay, now it is writing very fast, as you see. This is his thinking. Okay, see, this is the thought process going on in the AI mind. How beautiful it is, right? We can see how it is even thinking. So here is the answer. It's putting it down. First, it tried to think this much just to give you an answer. Then it is giving the answer. Okay. So let me click on it. Okay. So just show you another thing, and let us see how it is progressing on our laptop. Okay. Okay. In our laptop also the think part is still going on. Okay. So think is finished over here. This is the thinking part. This is our question, what is AI? This is the think part of the AI. Now this is the answer part of the AI. Okay, and same happened to the web also. Okay, now what I want to show you that when I put a thanks, he's still thinking okay, the user said thanks. After my detailed explanation about the AI, I need to respond appropriately. Okay, let me think. First, they might be genuinely appreciative, so a positive reply is good. Maybe add an emoji to keep it friendly. They might not have further question right now, but I should have a door open in case they do. That's the power of the AI. Means human created the AI, But there are certain things that human can also learn from the AI. How to even answer with a positive mind frame, right? How the AI is thinking. There's many things to learn from the AI also. What do you think? Let me know in your comment box. Okay, let's move on to our programming over here. So now it is finished. So how do we execute? We just type by slash by over here. Okay. So now it is being clear. So let's move on to our program. Okay, where we are in a VS Code. Okay, yeah, this is one. Okay. So what do we need to do? We need to just input the Ollama. You can import the Ollama over here, or you can I can copy paste the entire code block because I don't want to make me engage for a long time period. Okay, I will supply the code also to you just to test it out. Okay, so the purpose is very simple. Import Ollama. Okay, let me close it one time. Okay, sometime in VS Code it does happen this way. When you install some kind of leave, it does not directly respond it. And you need to restart the VS Code one more time just to make sure that it is running okay. Now, if you open up the file, it should be import Ollama. Okay. So this is now line number one. Hold on, man. Yeah, I know. Okay. So this is okay. Let me close it and try to run it one more time. That will help. Not sure why does it happen to me. Actually, maybe again my laptop is slow. Please let me know in the comment box. How do you experience that? Okay. So now right now we have imported the Ollama, and if you remember what library we are talking about, correct? The library that we refer to it's in this link. Okay. So this is a very simple command: pip install Ollama. Okay. So what you need to do, at least come over here and pip install Ollama. Okay. So let me show you the website first for the reference. Okay. Which website we are referring to? I will just paste the URL over here. So this is the Python library actually, and it's the command to install it is called pip install Ollama, and this is the Ollama Python library. Provide easiest way to integrate Python to Ollama. Means when you are working on Python, you need this library to connect to your local Ollama that is running on the screen behind. Okay, so this is the library of the Python you need to install first. Okay, so this is the comment. You can easily come over here, copy the thing, and just paste it over here also. That will do. Okay, so this is the I will give all the links to you, don't worry. So once you run it, it will install the Ollama package for you in this virtual environment that we have created right now for us. Okay, it will take some time. Okay, done. Good. So now if I move back to my VS Code, I think the reference problem will be resolved. Why? Unexpected indentation. Okay. Well, man, this is how do I say it? Okay, indentation problem, classic indentation problem in Python. Python works on indentation. You have to put it correctly. If question equal to these, okay, if then it will break it out. Okay, break it down over here. Response. Okay. 1 minute. Yes. Let me fix my indentation. Response is okay. Or can I ask someone to format it for me? Okay. Okay. So right now, what the program is doing over here? is that, you know, okay, so what the programming is doing over here is that, import Ollama. So obviously we have imported the Ollama library. Now we want to mention which model we are going to use. So as you remember that, let me go to the Ollama prompt. So we are having, 4 model in my laptop. Okay. So I need to, use this one. So obviously what you need to do is just, come down, copy these things and paste it on your Python notebook over here, which model you are going to use, correct? Okay. Now, what we are doing, we are doing very simple thing, for this, first video, we are doing very, very simple thing, okay? So, we are saying that, the prompt is going to ask the user, please, enter your question, what you want to ask, okay? And if you put a exit and quit, then it will quit the, console over there. And as you see, this is the break over here. So, if you are putting exit, in lower, then it will exit, okay? Else what will happen, it will run on infinite loop. And so this is your Ollama.chat, okay? So we are using the chat model of the Ollama. We are supplying the model name and we are supplying the message, okay? Here our role is the user and the content is your question. The question is coming from here, okay? Now we are getting the response. So how do you know the response? You can print the response first to get the response, and you will see in the response there is a message tag with the content tag. Content tag is actually containing your response, and your raw response is very, very different actually, okay? So okay, let me show you the raw response also so that you can understand this easily. Print response, okay? I will print the response over here, okay? What is happening here? Okay, fine. Did I mistake? Sure. What is this? Come over here. Instead of response, I will put the response here. Okay, fine. This is your raw response. We are abstracting the message content from the raw response, and we are writing down to a output file in a append mode. Okay, so output file output.txt will be created over here if it runs successfully. So let's finger crossed try to run it. Okay, it's come up. What is the question? Let us write down something. What are the prime number in between 1 to 10? Okay, I'm asking him a very simple question. So it will take some time because I have seen that, running this kind of query in local, it takes a little bit of time because as I told you, my, as I can show you at that also. Let me pull that, task manager over here, and I can show you that what is going on. As you see, Ollama is consuming the 71, almost 71, 51% of my CPU right now. It will go higher. So let me verify, whether this, no, it is still on here. So as you see, it will go up and consume all the CPU. So as I told you that I'm running a very, without graphics card, so it is an issue with my laptop. So you have to bear with me, or I can pause the video, and because it will take around 2 to 3 minutes to process the answer. So we have to wait. So I'm pausing the video. I will resume it. All right. So the response has come back after 1.5 minutes. So I resume the recording for you. So as you see, coming over here, this is the actual response coming from the model. Okay. So let me copy it. While I'm copying it, I will show you the reason also. Okay. Let me copy it. Okay. So and the output, as you remember that we have captured the output of response matches content, okay, under the output text over here. So let me go to the folder. Let me open out the output text first to you, and just to show you how the output looks like. So let me make it as big. I think it's clearly visible right now to you. Okay. So this is the thinking. This is where the thing starts. This is where the thing ends. Okay. So this is the thought of the AI to give us the answer. Okay. So as you see in the first line, to determine the prime number between 1 to 10, I first need to recall what defines a prime number. A prime number is a natural number greater than 1 that has no positive divisor other than 1 at itself. Correctly. Okay. So now he is analyzing what number he want to do. So he skipped the 1. As you see, he's understanding the logic, thinking, taking 2 to 10. Okay. Skipping the 1. Okay. Now these are the prime numbers. Why it is prime number? This is the explanation of thinking. Now after that he is providing us the solution. Final answer box. So these are the prime number between 1 to 10. Okay. So pretty nice explanation, and we can really see how the thought process was going on. That's the beauty of DeepSeek. I believe no other model till now provided this capability to us. Now, and let me show you what was the actual total output, before the abstractions. Okay. So as you see, enter your question. So this is my question. Okay, done. Total duration is this one. Load duration is this one. Okay. So eval count is 613. Duration is this one. Okay. So after that, this is the portion message. You see, this is the actual thing that we want to show to you up to this. That is why we have created that small line over here, that response message content. Okay, because you see, this is the response, is total thing is response message, and if you search for content, right, here it is. Okay, so we are only pasting the content. Okay, so this is the explanation around and how you can run your local model over local DeepSeek model, downloading to your laptop by the help of Ollama, and write a very small program to with the help of Ollama Python lib to communicate to the Ollama that is running on your laptop, which will pull out the model. In this slide, we are pulling the model. We are using this library. We are pulling the model just over here. You see, it is the name of the model. It does not pull the model. So when you invoke the chat, okay, using this model, you are giving the instruction to Ollama which model do you want to pull, and you are passing the message, and this is the response coming up from the AI. DeepSeek. Okay. So this is the whole tutorial running DeepSeek locally. So let me know on your comment box whether you like it, what is the suggestion, what is the good and bad part of the video, and we'll definitely continue our journey to the AI DeepSeek world. Let's catch up on our next episode. Take care. Bye.